Trends are going to destroy us if we are not aware and not careful with them. Majority of us want to be desired by someone in the end, and some people go as far as to change their appearance drastically with it. Some celebrities, though, decided to reverse these changes and fall back onto their old natural selves. Outside of all the hot water they're getting with Puff Daddy, and Kim losing her diamond earring in the ocean and bawling her eyes out because of it, I really don't know that much about the Kardashians. I'm so out of the loop, I didn't even know Kylie was reversing her plastic surgery. The early 2010s were a wild ride when it came to looking overly glammed, either with makeup or your body shape. But now that natural is becoming more trendy, quote unquote, a source apparently spilled to Life and Style magazine that Kylie realized she was getting a little too carried away with the treatments. Y'all, I don't care. I will still go feral over Kylie. She's not going to give up entirely, but she's going to start the process of scaling back and undoing some of the things she's gotten, states an insider. She apparently wants to undo some of the lip fillers she's done, making them more of a natural size. Kylie had stated to have gone on a journey the last year dissolving half her lip filler. So all of y'all who bought that Kylie kit thing to make your lips bigger, how are we feeling right now? Kylie allegedly says that with her goal of wanting to get into higher fashion, her extremely curvaceous body shape just doesn't align with those aspirations anymore, and wants to downsize her butt to something smaller. Some are saying, however, that Timothée Chalamet is inspiring the woman to start dressing more sophisticatedly. I could be wrong, but it could also be due to age as well. As we start to transition out of our late teens and early 20s, I've noticed myself I don't follow the same fashion I did when I was 22. Was anyone else a huge fan of Sweet Life of Zack and Cody growing up? And obviously, I couldn't have been the only one who had a major crush on Ashley Tisdale too. Well, I'm also learning more about my childhood love of my life, finding out that she had gone under chest enhancement surgery. Now, I couldn't tell you when she got the surgery, but she had made the conscious decision to actually end up reversing them. The Disney star had posted on her Instagram about the event, and it's a long one, so I'll only quote the important bits. Tisdale states, "Years ago, I underwent chest enhancement surgery. Prior to the surgery, I constantly felt my body was less than, and thought this change would make me feel more whole and more secure about myself. And for a short period of times, it did. But little by little, I began struggling with minor health issues that were just not adding up. Food sensitivities as well as gut issues that I thought could be caused by my implants. So, last winter, I decided to undergo implant removal."
You know, on paper I'm fine, but like I just had stomach issues and food sensitivities that kept getting worse.
Can it actually do that? Again, I know nothing about plastic surgery, so this is news to me. The actress/singer now states she is happier than ever now. To quote, "Have gone on a journey that's been one of growth, self-discovery, self-acceptance, and most importantly, self-love." Oh, I just love a nice happy ending. I've never been a fan of Love Island. It just seems really dumb to me personally, but I did grow up watching a lot of Jersey Shore, which I will stand my ground and say that show was the foundation of all these new Netflix series coming out. Molly May Hague apparently has been another celebrity of wanting to get rid of some of her work done that she, and I quote, "had been sucked into during the lip filler craze at the age of 18. When she finally revealed her natural lip size onto her Instagram.
Lip update. So this is how they're looking now. So small, and I kind of like it.
They were apparently half the size than how they used to look. She is 25 now and had begun the procedures at 21, so it's actually not that long, having gone only roughly 3 years doing cosmetic surgeries. Anyone else finding that this trend is when it's around the time our frontal lobes are starting to fully develop? She's apparently both shocked and happy about doing this, and states that every time she turns on her front camera, she forgets that her lips have gone down tremendously. All of her fans apparently are also happy for her, with people commenting, "She looks so much better," and "Molly May looks so good without the lip filler. Still as gorgeous as before." Simon Cowell has turned the mirror on himself and said, "It's a no from me." Apparently he had done so much with dermal fillers that he feels as though he is something out of a horror film. Come on man, you don't look that bad. Your eyes look a little soulless, but who doesn't in 2024? They even included in the article from HuffPost that when his 8-year-old son saw a before and after photo of Cowell before all the injections, he was supposedly in hysterics from it. Cowell states, "There was a phase where everyone was having their faces pumped full of this and the other. There is no lip filler in my face at all now. Zero. Supposedly with derma fillers, it's medical products that get injected into the face to help plump up your lips, heighten your cheeks, smooth those crow's feet and smile lines, and even build jawlines. But they can also move to different parts of the body and stay there for years. That's a little scary. Simon has now made the decision to focus on healthy eating and drinking plenty of water instead to appear more youthful. Don't forget about those full 7 to 8 hours of sleep too, which I have been shamefully slacking on. I remember when Kim's hiney was making all the headlines during the time I was in high school, which isn't that long ago, okay? I am still in my prime. Specifically, the one I'm referencing to is that iconic champagne glass photo of her butt with the drink exploding all the way around her and over her head. It's such a weird, cool photo. People have been speculating though that she has gone under procedures to shrink the size of her behind after she was caught seen coming out of her Lamborghini. Lamborghini Mercy, your chick she's so thirsty. You know you've done a song right when it comes up randomly with certain words. However, the parachute pants that Kim was wearing in the photo do make her butt appear much smaller than what I remember it being. I swear, her bum looks so different, states one fan. Did you shrink your bottom? Asked another. One surgeon even stated the main difference with Kim's bottom is the emptiness at the top compared to photos of her before. Something has been removed. We are so obsessed with celebrities, I say as I'm Diego Luna's #1 fan, that when even the slightest thing changes about them, we are right up on that. The internet never has and never will miss a beat with these things. I still have no idea who Amy Schumer really is. I know she's a comedian and that's the length of my knowledge. Apparently, she had also fell into the trap of Tinseltown's notorious trend of getting fillers in your face, and for her, it was her cheeks. Schumer states, "I tried getting fillers. Turns out I was already full." The comedian even went on to joke that the fillers made her look like the Disney villain Maleficent. Hey, I thought Angelina Jolie's high cheekbones looked amazing in that film. Don't go knocking one of my favorite characters of all times like that. She even posted a photo to her Instagram during the procedure of having white cream smeared across her face. I didn't know this about the dissolving process, but apparently what doctors do is inject another enzyme into the face that breaks down the fillers. I don't know why that's wild to me, just pumping your face with even more stuff to get the original stuff out. Amy adds, "It's an industry that preys on insecurities and quick fixes and impulsive buys. And then you do something and then it's too late. Especially when we're in the business where how we look is what sells the tickets. Unless you get extremely lucky where it's your personality that gets you dragged in. Please come get me." I've stated it before because in the end, if it truly makes you happy and it's not hurting anyone around you, then who am I to say you should or shouldn't do it? Life is all about making mistakes that we're not proud of. I personally would love to get some work done on myself for my own insecurities, but I'm broke. So I'm gonna rock the natural appearance for as long as I can. Alright my little starlets, that's all from me today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel, and I may just see you very soon.